I always wanted to know more about the credit union, and I had spoken to Miss Omar to ask her like ways that I could volunteer, because I went to AGM and I wanted to find out how to get more involved. And she said, well, they have these empowerment series coming up, so she thinks the best thing to do is to start off with that, and then I could decide, pretty much where I'd want to go and volunteer and make my membership more meaningful. It teaches you about the credit union, so you have a part about the history of the credit union, what a credit union is all about. It talks about the different committees and how they all function within the whole credit union structure. I, like other persons, just figured that the credit union was just like a bank, and it's not. And through the empowerment series, you find out that whereas, let's say, Scotiabank or First Caribbean, the headquarters is in Canada or somewhere outside of Antigua. With a credit union, the members are the owners, and if you don't like how a particular thing is going, you can come to the AGM and you have the right to voice your concerns, and the board has to listen to you because you're a member. And it isn't the case where, because I may have a lot of money and somebody else doesn't, that I influence the process. It is one person, one vote, and everybody has equal say as to how our credit union is running. I also like the whole accountability part of it. There is the supervisory committee, there is the credit committee, there is the board, and then there is the AGM. So there is, steps to be taken for if you want to see change, if you want to see progress, and there's also an opportunity for persons. If you really want to know how your credit union is running, you can come, you can ask, you can see. It's a very open process. I've always been into volunteering. I've been a part of a number of groups just for happenstance. And it brought home for me, or solidified for me, the importance of volunteerism. Some people will say, oh, you're not getting paid, I'm not doing anything unless I get paid. But then the experience that you have, the lessons that you learn, the things that you're exposed to, the positive things that you're exposed to, you can't put a dollar value on that. So I think for me personally, the empowerment series put me in a position to be more volunteer minded and to actually want to contribute to something that is positive, because there are lots of things that are wrong and are going wrong around the world. So the little bright spots that you can be a part of, you hang on to that. After the empowerment session, I volunteered for the board of directors, and there was a vacancy at the time. I applied and I was successful in becoming a member of the board. I served for 2 terms on the board of directors. A part of my 2 terms serving, I was a member of the credit union league board, which is the umbrella body. And being on the league board, I was the treasurer at one point, and then I became president of the league board. So that in and of itself was an opportunity for me to be exposed not only to Community First as a credit union, but also the credit union sector. I think it is of golden opportunity, and I heard somebody say this morning, any positive opportunity that life presents you, that you should take it, grab onto it with both hands. It may not be tangible in the sense of monetary benefit, but you cannot discount, or you cannot, whatever you learn, somebody can't take it from you. And it only makes you a better person for having gone through a particular experience, especially a positive one. And it also gives you an appreciation for the institution that you're a part of. My name is Jannelle Wehner-Watts. I am a graduate of the Empowerment Series and a member of the Community First Co-operative Credit Union.